It is common for unsupervised children to swallow foreign material while playing, and this is on the increase. In the following report, we bring you expert views on the consequences of such acts and how they can be addressed.
It is natural for children to experiment with anything they lay hands on while growing up. Some experiments range from the simplest to the bizarre, as they give no thought to things they insert into parts of their bodies with openings. The ingestion of foreign bodies is a common problem in young children between 6 months and 5 years, but can affect children of all ages as well. Those younger than the 6 months sometimes ingest materials with the aid of older siblings during play. It usually occurs accidentally but can result from deliberate ingestion. In recent times, the rate at which children are swallowing foreign materials has increased. According to an ear, nose and throat specialist at the Kolebu Teaching Hospital, almost every day a surgery is performed on a child. He says the rate at which children are swallowing coins every week have become very alarming as compared to what happens annually in other parts of the world. It is difficult to estimate that the incidence of accidental ingestion of foreign bodies in children is increasing, but it is common. Items commonly ingested by children include coins, small toys, pencils, pens and their tops, batteries, safety pins, needles and hairpins. Majority of ingested foreign bodies will pass safely through the stomach and be passed with feces. Statistics indicate that foreign materials swallowed into the stomach have about 80 to 90% chance of passage with feces. However, some will cause damage to the gastrointestinal tract and become lodged. Doctors say if there is a suspicion of swallowing a foreign material, then X-ray and further treatment should be performed urgently. One of the first signs showed by children who swallow foreign materials is that they are unable to feed or drink. Colonel Dr. Ni Aja Obodai, an ENT specialist at the 37 Military Hospital in Accra, outlines some of the implications for a child who swallows foreign materials.
If a kid has swallowed a needle, it's a sharp object. It could prick through, pierce through the esophagus, into the neck, into the trachea, pierce into the esophagus if it's in the chest, open into the big vessels in the chest. It's dangerous. Coins get stuck and it stays there. It can cause corrosion, it can cause trouble. The kid cannot even feed.
He mentioned some measures that can be taken to reduce such incidents among children.
We, the parents, have to overlook and supervise. Hawk eye.
He further explained why these cases hardly happen in other parts of the world and why it is so high in Ghana.
Kids will push things in their mouths. But then why money? It means that we are exposing them to it. When the kid cries, you give him 50 pesos. Yeah, maybe in other places, they rather give you the biscuit instead of giving you the coin to go get the biscuit.
He blamed some parents for being irresponsible in taking care of their wards. According to him, some parents tend to give coins to children when they are crying, instead of giving them objects that cannot endanger their lives. If the unfortunate, however, happens, sometimes the only option for doctors is to perform a surgery like this one on a 5-year-old boy. Many parents have gone through the ordeal of seeing their cherished but vulnerable children swallow one piece of object or the other. They say it can be very traumatic even for them.
When he swallowed the coin, he was 3 years, and the coin got stuck there for 12 days. The doctor said I should be giving him heavy food. Anytime he wants to go and poo-poo, I'll have to turn myself into some nice soil man and make sure that the coin came out. I didn't want a situation whereby it had come out and I wouldn't know. The 12th day, by the grace of God, the coin came out. And then and as of now, I have the coin. I've kept it. I said when he grows up, I'm going to show it to him.
My daughter is a type that likes putting anything that she sees into her mouth. So it happens one day that I went to the market to buy things. When I came home, I left the change on the table. I was in the kitchen cooking. When I came back to the room, I realized she has picked one of the coin into her mouth. So I managed to remove it. So since then, I realized that she's that type. So I don't put things that she would put into her mouth to endanger her life anyone around her.
Prevention, they say, is better than cure, so parents should do well to pay a little more attention to their vulnerable children to save them from the painful consequences that result from swallowing foreign materials.